all week I've been trying to figure out like what do I really want to talk about. There have been a few things that been coming to my mind. Actually, three things that been, coming to my mind, and I really just didn't really know like what I was specifically going to talk about. But I know that the message that I'm about to give is really meant for somebody, because this have been literally going through my head for the last days, the main one that keep popping back up. And I just want to tell you that you have your own journey in life. You have your own progress in life. It's easy to judge somebody based off looking on the outside, but nobody really knows what nobody is going through on the inside. Nobody knows that you are going through things right now on the inside. Somebody might have a whole different perception of you, and they don't even know the whole truth, the whole way that you are. They just judging you from this one perception of you. And a journey is an act of traveling from one place to another. And we are all, even in this present moment, literally going from one place to another in our life. Even if we don't know it, we are. We are. And like I said, it's easy to judge someone based off what you see, but you don't know what nobody is going through. When you on your journey, there are going to be a lot of things in your life that is going to be heartbreaking. That's going to cause you pain. That's going to cause you sadness. And over the course of 6 days, so since this month, the thing that I have learned is that no matter what can possibly happen in my life, that I am going to be okay. Well, I've already knew that, but the situation that I'm currently going through, I just know that no matter what direction, no matter what obstacle, anything that comes up, that I know that I am going to be all right. And I want you guys to know that you are going to be all right. You are going to be all right no matter what comes in your life. Even if something that you really wanted so bad to happen, and then you finally get it, and then it's time to let it go from a short period, just know that God is by your side. And that short period of time that you had, with whatever situation that you had, is okay, and it's going to be okay once you let it go. God did not bring you this far to leave you. There was a lot of things in life that we are going to have to learn. And a lot of painful things that we're going to have to learn from. It's easy to dwell on situations, but it takes a person who is going to say, you know what, this have happened to me, and it's something I can do about it. I have to have the acceptance of it. And another thing I wanted to just say is, when something is like making you mentally stressed, that's bringing you down, that's have you going into a negative mindset, I don't care what it is, job, relationship, whatever it is, it's time for you to let it go. Let it go. Let it go. And that whatever happened after that fact, you are going to be all right. You are going to be all right. You may have started your journey hurt, abused, mistreated, and someone else might have started their journey in a loving, caring family. So things are perceived a little different. Life have many different things and many different journeys for everybody's life. Nobody's journey is going to be the same. People might have, you know, similar journeys, but nobody journey is 100% the same. And that's one thing that I love, is that our lives is created for us. And our lives and the purpose of our lives and the things that we are going through is made for us. It's not made for nobody else's. What we are going through is made for us. It is made for us personally. It's made for you personally. Even though you may have a bad start on your journey and someone had a good start, doesn't mean that you are going to stay in a bad situation. So what I'm saying is, even though your earlier years you was mistreated, you was abused, you was hurt, you was abandoned, does not mean that you are going to feel the same way. So even with the person who have a good start, doesn't mean that you are going to have a good start at the end. But I do believe that no matter, you know, you have a good start or you don't have a good start, that at the end, if you are learning through situations, that you are going to be good. And life takes us through things, a lot of things, and things that you are going to ask yourself, why me? The truth is, you are strong, and that the battle that you are going through is meant for you. Go back to what I just said. It is meant for you. If God would have placed it on somebody else, they would have been crumbled on it. It would have been backslided. They would have been did a whole bunch of other crazy things. God is setting you up for something big. God is setting you up for something big. Believe it. Believe it. I know that like our journey, and what you might be going through, a journey that is just, you know, could be unbelievable for so many other people. And I want you to know that you are strong and that you are brave, and nothing is going to be able to break you. Nothing is going to be able to break you. Once you walk with God and you have that faith, that real faith that says that no matter what comes up, no matter what is thrown at me, no matter what obstacles I gotta go through, no matter what loops I gotta go through, I'm gonna be all right. You gonna be all right. You are going to be all right. I probably should have changed the title so you gonna be all right. Because you really is going to be all right. And I know I'm always saying, you know, have this positive mindset. And I know sometimes it's hard to have a positive mindset when you got bricks laying on top of you. You got to continue. Like, something happened, something else happened. This happened, something else happened. This happened, something else happened. You lost your job, you lost your family member, your car breaking down. It's like, when am I going to get a break? When am I going to see light? Because the bricks is laying all on top of me and I don't know which way to go. You could be asking yourself that right now. But I want to tell you, start picking up one brick at a time. Start picking up one thing at a time and start easing your way up out of a situation, the brick wall, the bricks that is piling up. Take one brick at a time. Take one brick at a time and go up and continue to go up. Even if you got to use the bricks that was thrown on you to walk on to reach to the top. So the bricks that was thrown on you, you use those. I love that. You use those. Use those to continue to build up with. Don't let your current situation and the things that life is throwing at you hold you down. You are way stronger than you believe. You are way stronger than you believe. I don't care what nobody got to say. I don't care what your man got to say. I don't care what your girlfriend got to say. I don't care what your family members got to say. You are stronger than what anybody believe. Believe that. God know that. But you're going to have to put some action behind really wanting to change your life. You're going to have to put some action behind some things so you can be able to do the things that you want to do in your life. You are born with purpose. You are born with great things. You are born to win, to conquer, to use those bricks that was trying to hold you down, to walk over, to walk with, to build up. You was made for it. You was made for it. You is made for it. What you are going through, you are going to be happy you went through it. And I know, like, how can I ever be happy that I went through this moment right now? That you are going through the moment that you are going through right now. And what I'm going to tell you is to look back at your past. And I know there is something in your past that you are saying, I'm happy that I did go through it, because if I didn't go through it, I wouldn't be where I am right now. I wouldn't be where I am right now. So, what you are going through is going to make you stronger. It's going to make you braver. Your journey is your journey. And if you keep going through the same situation, if you are the person who are going through the same situation repeatedly, and you saying to yourself, like, why am I, still going through this? Why am I going through this after I just went through this? I don't like this. It's keeping me in the same thing. I'm gonna need you to take a step back. Look at it from outside the box. Look at things from outside the box. Ask yourself, I know this have happened, but what can I really learn from this? I kind of say this in all my videos, but I really want y'all guys to know that every situation in your life, I really want y'all to learn from. Because when you start learning and you start accepting the things that is happening in your life, you relieve so much stress. So much stress will be off of you, because you know that you're going to be all right and that God is with you, and that everything in my life is meant to happen for me. Everything in my life is happening for a reason. So it's going to relieve so much stress, but that doesn't mean that it's going to relieve all of your stress. We all human. We still going to stress sometimes. Sometimes we still going to get mad. And then too, don't beat yourself up if you continue to, want to get better, and you doing better, but then you slip up. That's okay. That's okay. You know how many times I have? But it's okay, because that's my journey right now. It's a lot of things in my life that I'm working on personally, so I can get better. I can get to the next step. Nobody's perfect, and everybody got a journey in life where they need to learn and they need to grow. So it's okay to, have your backslides, but understand when you do have your backslides to learn from it. Don't just stay in that environment. Let's get up out of there. Let's lift our heads up. Let's find a way out. Let's do some things that's gonna really change our future. Because yes, we are living in the present moment now. Yes, we are living in the present moment. But that does not mean that we should not be thinking about our future. And it's crazy that that like people, you know, say like, you know, we live in this present moment, so I'm going to, well, I'm not gonna say it's crazy, but we live in this present moment, so I'm just going to do whatever. I don't care. I don't care, because at the end of the day, what I have is today, which is true. You do what you do today is going to be a reflection of your tomorrow, though. That's what you gotta understand. What you do today is gonna be a reflection of your tomorrow. If you keep nobody, I'm gonna say this, nobody know when they're gonna die. So if you keep doing negative, telling yourself, well, you know what, I'm gonna die anyways, and I don't really care, you are not going. You're not going to be happy. You don't want to live a life like that. You want to live a life that have some type of purpose, that you are thinking about your future, that even if you know, would to die today, that you say in your spiritual life, that you know what, I did the best that I could. I still made an impact on myself, most importantly. I still, you know, I still pushed myself. I still did the things that were necessary for me. You have to be willing to tell yourself that no matter what, you know, like I'm gonna be all right, but I gotta prepare for my future, even though this is a present moment that I'm living in, and I'm not going to stress over my past. I'm not going to stress over my future too hard, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to do anything in my present moment that's can affect me in my future. Because how old is you now? If you was to say when you was 8 years old, you had that mindset of, okay, I know I'm gonna die, I'm gonna continue to do everything. Now do you look at the age that you are now, and you just do all negative things during that time? Like, you didn't die all of this time, but you did leave a whole negative impact of not doing nothing, that you consistently being toxic with people, you being bitter, you being angry, you holding on and stuff. That's going to leave an impact to the age that you are now. And even if that was you know, you still have opportunity to change. Everybody have opportunity to change. Everybody have opportunity to grow. And another thing to remember, guys, is that you are not going to be able to control everything that happens in your life. You're not going to be able to control the people, what people say to you. You're not going to be able to control the job loss. You're not going to be able to control, you know, all your emotions all the time. No, you are not. No, you are not. No, you are not. You know, we don't have the power to just, you know, have everything lined up. You know, no, you're not. But what we can do when situations come up is to learn from them, grow from them, accept them. You have to have acceptance on whatever you are going through in your life. You have to say that, you know what, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm sorry, I keep kicking this, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It's nothing that you can do about it to change the situation. It is what it is. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do to get you in a better mindset mentally and spiritually? What are you really going to do? What are you going to do? Are you going to sit there and say in self-pity, be depressed, be down, be hurt? Or are you going to pick your head up and say, I got another day. I'm going to breathe. I'm going to walk again. I'm going to talk again. I got great things in store for me. God is doing amazing things in my life. No matter what comes up, I'm going to be all right. Which road are you going to take? Which road are you going to take? It's all up to you. It's all up to you. You have to make the decisions in your life to do what is right for you. You have to do the things that is right for you. You're going to have to get into that mindset. You're going to have to encourage yourself sometimes. Even when people around you who is not encouraging you, people around you who don't give you no motivation, who give you no hope, you got to be able to pick yourself up sometimes. So many times I had to pick myself up. I had to pick myself up. You know how many times I wanted somebody to pick me up? And you know, I had to tell myself, like, you know what? I gotta pick myself up right now. Because ain't nobody picking me up. And nobody knows what I'm specifically going through in my mind, my body, and my spirit. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. So the best thing for me to do right now is to pick myself up. Is to pick myself up. If I can't talk to nobody, if I can't express nothing, if I can't get no encouraging words from nobody, the best thing I gotta do is tell myself I cannot give up. I cannot give up. I cannot give up. Even though I'm hurt, even though I'm sad, even though I don't know which way to go, I know I cannot give up. My goal in life is to succeed and to prosper and to share positivity and to help another person in life. So do not give up. Do not give up, guys. Do not. Life is a journey. It's not a destination. It's not a destination. Life is a journey. It's not a destination. So you are going to go through many things, and then as soon as you feel that, you know, this is the spot for you, life will give you something else that might throw you in a whole different wave of what you're doing currently. But that's life. Life is about journey. And your journey is specifically made for you. Your journey is specifically made for you. And remember to thank God for every single thing that you are going through in your life. You remember to thank Him. I should thank Him. I would say I appreciate, what you are doing in my life. I appreciate it. Even though I don't know the end result, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Because I know at the end it's going to work out for my good. I think the best thing for me to be able to have the mindset that I have is, it's something that God got me. Honestly, it's something that God got me. I tell myself this. I say, I have been through so much hurt, so much pain, so much loss. And if I got through that, I'm talking about real pain. Like real pain. If I got through all of that, heartbreak, tears, depression, all type of stuff. Like if I got through that, then I know I'm gonna get through whatever else. No matter what comes up, I'm gonna get through it. I'm gonna get through it because God is with me and God is by my side. God is by my side. And I have a specific journey for my life. God did not bring me this far. God did not bring you this far to leave neither one of us. Even though it's hard, we don't always know, what's gonna be the end results of things. But hey, that's life. We're not gonna know everything. We're not going to just have everything always figured out all the time. Moments we're gonna be confused. Moments we're not gonna be able to know where to see the light at. But we gotta pick our heads up and make sure we have some type of light that's in us to be able to say that no matter what, I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright. I really should change the title, so I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright. And like I said, remember on your journey to gain strengths, to gain some things that is gonna help you in your, in your future. If you just did something that is not serving you, that's not bringing you no type of positivity, that is not, growing you, or something that you'll keep going through over and over, please take yourself out of the situation and then evaluate the situation. Ask yourself, what can you learn as a whole? What are the things that you need? What are the things that you need to do as a whole right now? What are the things that you need to do as a whole and to and to take a step back and look at things from a whole but to look at things, you know, outside the box and ask yourself, what am I not learning? What am I not learning that I'm still going through this? Like, I'm still going through this. So why am I still in the same predicament? Because you clearly not learning something. Is your mental state, is your attitude there? Is it there? Is it there? Like, you have to literally ask yourself, is it there? You have to take yourself away. So dang, I know I reacted this way, but is there a different way? You know? So just remember that your journey is your journey. You have a purpose. God is with you. You gonna be all right. I hope that this message have touched somebody. I hope that this message have moved you to go in a different direction. I hope that y'all really love this message. When I speak from my spirit, my mind, my body, my soul. I really give it my all. And if you did like this message, please share this message with somebody else. Please like this video. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I appreciate every single person who took the time out to just watch this video. It means so much to me. It means so much to me when somebody comment and let me know that my messages have affected them in some way, that have helped them, who have people who just tell that they are proud of me. I love it so much. It keeps me going. And I want to say thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I hope that y'all guys continue to have a blessed day. Continue to keep your head up. And know that no matter what, you're going to be all right.